Hello guys, welcome back. Let's learn one more mostly used service in AWS, that is EC2. What is the service name? That is EC2. For hosting my web servers, I need servers, right? Yes, for hosting my web servers, I must need servers. So let's write EC2 here. EC2. So this is the current topic. Okay. So for hosting my web servers, I need servers, right? Yes. In which way does AWS is providing these servers? AWS is providing these servers as AWS is providing these servers as virtual machines. How AWS is providing these servers, sir? In the form of virtual machines. How AWS is providing? AWS is providing these servers in the form of virtual machines. Okay. Now, is there any service in AWS will provide me these virtual machines? Yes. There is a service. There is a service in AWS. There is a service in AWS which provides me these virtual machines. What is that service name? That service name is nothing but EC2. What is that service name? EC2. So, what do we call these servers when we create these servers by using this EC2 service? By using these EC2 service, whenever we created virtual servers, then what do we call those servers? We call those servers as EC2 instances. What do we call EC2 instances? So let's write that when we create servers using EC2 service, then what do we call those servers? We call those servers as EC2 instances. EC2 instances. So if you require servers, then how do you create in AWS? By using EC2 service, you can create EC2 instances. We call that EC2 instances as our servers. From next onwards, I'll call every server as EC2 instance only. Okay. So what we are calling these servers in cloud? We're calling these servers in cloud as EC2 instances. Let's have a question about EC2. Okay. Is EC2 instance is, let's have a question, right? Yeah. Is EC2 instance, or you can say server, is EC2 instance or server created by EC2 is regional or global? Created by EC2 is regional or global? So this is the question. EC2 instance is regional. EC2 instance is regional. So the answer is EC2 instance. What are the EC2 instance that we are creating by using EC2 service is regional, or we can say the server which we are going to create by using EC2 service is regional. How do you say it is regional, sir? We are already analyzed it in previous video. Why EC2 is regional? if you haven't watched, please try to watch it so that you can have better clarity. Why? Because if we create a EC2 instance in Mumbai region, if we create a EC2 instance in Mumbai region, it is visible. Is it visible in Hyderabad region? No, right? In Mumbai, let's say I created one EC2 instance. What is that? Here, let's say I created an EC2 instance. Now I opened, this is my EC2 instance, let's say. Now I opened my AWS console. From where we gonna create our EC2 instances? From AWS management console. We are going to create our servers. So from there, we are going to see, I like to open my Hyderabad region. From there, I'd like to open my Hyderabad region. So there I opened my Hyderabad region. Now you can tell me, is there any instances that I have created in Hyderabad region till now? No, right? So in Hyderabad region, nothing will be visible to me because my instance is not created in Hyderabad region, right? I created my instance in where? In my Mumbai region. So in Mumbai region only I can able to see that EC2 instance. In Hyderabad region, can I able to see that EC2 instance? No, right? So that's why we call whatever the instance or whatever the server that is created, that is regional. Okay. So that's why we call this EC2 instance as regional. When do we say a service is global? Sir, you said this EC2 instance is regional, right? So when do we say the service is global? We can say a service is global. We can say a service is global when after creating the service, that service is visible in every region. That service is visible in every region. Then only we can say that is global. So let's write the definitions for regional and global. Regional and global services. So what is this regional service? So let's write, what is this? Regional. When do we say a service is regional? Regional service. So let's define a common definition for it. When do we say a service is regional? If the service is if the service is visible only for that, if the service is visible only for that service created region only. If the service is visible for the service is created region only, if the service is visible only at the service created region only, then only we can say it is regional. Then only we can say it is regional. Then when do we say a service is global, sir? When do we say a service is global? Simple. If the service that is visible for globally, wherever the service is created, the service is visible globally from anywhere, from any region. If the service is visible globally from any region, then only we can say that service as global service. So since these are important definitions, let us put these two in the box. This one definition, and this is also one of the definition. So these global services and regional services are very important comes to practical implementation. So you must need to know these definitions. So this is a brief, just a brief intro only about EC2 service. In future, we are going to see much more in detailed concept about EC2. This is just intro, guys, about EC2. We're going to learn in practical as well as in theoretical in future video. I hope you understood how do we create servers. In which service we are using to create servers? EC2. And what do we call those servers? When created by using EC2, we call them as EC2 instances. We created these EC2 instances by using the EC2 service, right? So is these EC2 instances are regional or global? Regional. I hope you understood why it is regional, and you find whose service is regional and whose services are global, and you find the definitions of them as well. So I hope you understood this video. If you like the video, please like it. If you understood it, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Thanks for watching. See you back in the next video. Until then, bye bye.